everybody. It's me, Laura, again. And today, I'd like to warmly welcome you to a soft-spoken ramble and a whispered update. So in this video, I'll be going from ear to ear whilst discussing some things that have been going on recently in my life. And we'll also be answering to some random questions I picked up from the internet. So the first few things is that my education is now finished. I now have a gap year. Still means I'm busy. I've got lots of things to do to prepare for university next year. So that's quite exciting to prepare for. Still trying to decide exactly on one, but hopefully I'll get there. So there's that. I got my A-level results and that was really nice. Thank you for everyone that asked, by the way, how that went. It went okay. Went, well, fine for me. So there's that. I have also now started my Patreon. For those who have been asking, it's now officially live and up. So for those of you who were considering just having a look at it, the opportunity is now there for those that want to. So thank you, even if you do or don't. I just thank you for watching. Okay, so I'm gonna go on to the questions now, and if I have something to ramble about, I'll let you know during the video. Okay. So the first question is, what was the last film that you watched? Well, the last film that I watched was Drive. And Drive is sort of 80s, got an 80s feel to it. It's about a man, Ryan Gosling, who is very good at driving, obviously, and he meets a lady who, from meeting her, has several implications on his life, some good, some bad, and of course as the viewer we see these unfold, and we are identified by the foreshadowed events which happen in the film. So it's a really, really good film. Even if you don't watch it, I would highly suggest listening to the soundtrack. It's really, really good, especially if you like things like synth pop. I myself have got into, I don't know how you say it, is it Perturbator? He did a lot of the songs for Hotline Miami, so if you like that kind of music, you'll probably like the soundtrack to this film. It's a very good film. It's a crime thriller, I'd say, so it's very dark at points, not really romantic at all, even though it's kind of implied at times you'd think it to be romantic. Oh, I forgot to mention, I thought I'd put a poster in the background for where I'm sitting, because it looks kind of plain where I'm sat, so there's a poster for you to peek at. The next question is, the last TV show you watched. The last TV show I watched was Dragon's Den. That's really, it's a good show. I've been watching it for years now, and well, it's okay. It's seen better days though. But I'm slightly disappointed by this season. There's just too many changes. Not something I'm personally enjoying as much anymore. Other TV shows I'm enjoying though are The Great British Bake Off. I think everyone needs to watch the Great British Bake Off at some point. It's a lovely, charming show, and whilst I don't have a particular interest in making Madeira cake, it's a really sweet show to watch. It's not over dramatic, and it's not overhyped or anything. It's just a nice, simple, honest TV show, which is something you don't seem to find in competitive shows anymore. So, next question is, are you a good cook? I'm okay with desserts. I can make pastries. I'm okay with them. For like main courses and stuff, I'm not very good with them. I can make, basic meals and stuff. But I'm more the desserty person. So there's it. I like to make apple upside down cake. It's very nice. You put baking apples at the bottom, and then you put golden syrup on, or whatever syrup that you like, and then you apply your cake mix, and it's very delicious, especially with custard. I like some sort of syrup going through the cake. Tastes really good, so that's nice. Okay. Next question is, would you consider living abroad? I don't think so, no. Maybe in retirement, perhaps. I can't say for sure. Maybe I'll feel different in the future, but for now, I think I'd like to just stay in the same-ish kind of area. I'd like to live in England in the future. I love Wales. Well, not love, but it's nice. I just think I'd like to live in England. I feel like there's more prospects for me there personally. But yeah, we'll see what the future holds. Maybe I could change my mind next week. The next question I've put down is my favourite ASMR triggers. I like lots of different ASMR triggers. I like finger flickering. I'm not going to do it because it's a purely spoken video. But I like finger flickering, like Hermetic Kitten does. I like camera handling. Just touching the camera. I like fast tapping. That sounds really nice. I like fast tapping on cameras. Kitty Dish does this where she taps on the camera really, really fast. I like that. It's really nice. Hermetic Kitten did a video recently which is just full of triggers for me. I can't remember the precise name of the video, but I will leave a link in the description if you want to have a look at that. It's full of different triggers, so I'm sure there's something for everyone. Okay. The next question is, last time you swam in a pool? A very long time ago. I'd say, how many years now? 8 years maybe? Yeah, I'm not very good at swimming anyway, so I didn't really see the point. So there's that. The next question is something others have described you as. To people that don't know me so well, so if I'm in a classroom with people I don't particularly know, so like acquaintances, not necessarily good friends, they'll usually call me quiet. I'm quite a quiet person. I tend to mumble actually in real life. I don't know why. It's just the way I've always been, I think. But around my friends, I'm quite eccentric and kind of loud sometimes. But yeah, I'm usually really quiet. Day or night? night. It's a lot more peaceful. I like to light some candles at night time and just relax for hours on end. I much prefer the night time. So much more peaceful. So there's that. Who would you like to see in a concert? Who would like to see in concert? I would like to see, I would have loved to have seen Queen, but, with Freddie Mercury. But unfortunately that is not possible anymore. I would love to have seen him. He's one of the few, sort of mainstream artists that could hit 4 octaves, which is wonderfully impressive. It's still very difficult to just match his vocal range even today. He has done beautiful music, and I would have loved to have seen all of his music live, but I'm very jealous of anyone that has ever seen him live. Very jealous. Okay, next question is, what is to the left of you? So this is my left. There is a fan and there is a sword. When I went to Manchester Comic Con, I picked up a sword from Blue Exorcist. It was Rin's sword, and it's really pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it's really, really pretty. Also, another side note, I actually got my roots done, which is really, really good. Finally. Took me long enough, but I decided to go a more darker grey. I personally really, really love the colour, so that's nice. So there's that. I know that was random, but yeah. The next question is, would you go bungee jumping or skydiving? I think I'd like to do both, but probably more so skydiving. It seems really, really interesting. It seems to be so much more freedom in skydiving than there is in the bungee jump. Mainly because you're in the sky a lot longer, and it just, I know you're with someone, but it seems so free, and I'd love to do it one day. I was actually considering doing ziplining very soon in the future, so there's that. And I'd like to do that. It seems exciting. I say all this though, but I'd probably be so terrified by the second I get there. It's not that I'm confident with these things, I've never done them. But I'd like to give them a go at one point at least. Okay, next question is, what kind of car do you drive? I don't drive. I really need to though. I want to start doing lessons soon. I will. I'm not sure when, but I will. Soon. So, it'd be nice for me to finally drive at least. I'll get there one day. Okay. How are you feeling right now? Kinda tired, but very, very relaxed. I don't know if I already said this, but my eyes indicate my sleepiness, but I wanted to record for you. So there's that. So yeah, I'm feeling really good right now. I went out today. I went out, not expecting to buy a lamp, of course, but it seems to be working really, really well. It's nice and bright, and it doesn't warm up my face either, so it's a nice light. If you think it is too bright, let me know, and I'll try and push it away a bit for you. I can tell you the other things I got. I didn't get many things. I went to Primark. I only go to Primark a couple of times a year. They're so far away. I got a vest. It's like a loose top. And I was trying to find shorts, just like pajama shorts. They're so hard to find individually because everything comes with a t-shirt. I don't care about the t-shirts. I have enough pajama tops. But it was to no avail. They're all gone. So, drat. I'll probably find some online. Next question is favourite perfume. It is Vera Wang Pink Princess currently, but I've been meaning to get Isarol Black Opium, because that looks like a gorgeous scent. I actually did try a test today. There's 2 Black Opiums. So yeah, I'd like to try the Black Opium scent because that is really, really nice. So I think that's probably tops it as my favourite. Okay, so I think that's it for all the questions. So now I'm just going to try and do some rambling for you, just to try and give you a little bit more time to relax. What else? Let's see. Oh, I've been listening to, how do you say it? Perturbator. Yes. Well, them. He does sort of 80s inspired synth style music, I think, and that's really cool. He's really good. If I forget any of the songs, I will link a couple in the description, which I think are really good. If you've watched Hotline Miami, or a film with Denzel Washington in it, which I can't remember the name of, then you'll have heard his music. I was thinking of this mainly because of Drive. Drive has a synthy style of music, and he's just a master of that style of music, in my opinion. So yeah, I would highly recommend them if you like 80s style synthy music. I personally am really getting into it. Those are all the artists I've been listening to lately. Another film I watched was Gone Girl with Ben Affleck, and it's a really good film. Really good film. There are points in it where I get really angry. I'm supposed to be angry. As a viewer, you're supposed to be angry. And it has wonderful plot twists. It's a romantic thriller, I guess. And that film is basically about a man and a woman, and they're married, and suddenly the wife goes missing one day, and the husband is considered a suspect for her going missing. And that just unravels. And I can't remember the lady who starred alongside him, but she is so wonderful in that. I think she got nominated for an Oscar, I think, for that, and deservedly so. She did a wonderful job in that, I think, in my personal opinion. Aside from that, I watched Mad Max. I don't know whether I've mentioned this. Mad Max is one of my all-time favourite films, the trilogy. I actually don't mind the third one. But yeah, I watched Fury Road. That's an amazing film. Personally, for me, I don't like it as much as 1 and 2. I feel like Max was very much a secondary character in what was his film. I mean, it's Mad Max, and I felt that his part wasn't particularly heavy in it, whilst he had crucial roles in the film. I don't know, I didn't feel he had such a significant part as he did in the first 3. Of course, given the events which happened between those films and this one, I understand why the character is why he is. But I don't know, I just wanted to see more of Tom Hardy's performance, I guess. Because Tom Hardy is a wonderful actor, in my opinion. He's very good at adapting to powerful figures. Charles Bronson being one, Bane being another. Who else is he doing? Is it the Grey Twins? He's doing Twins, and the trailer for that looks amazing. And I don't know, he just has a tendency to do pretty stunning performances, in my opinion. So we went off on quite a tangent there, and I apologise for that. If you're still awake by this point,